Hello everybody and welcome back to RogueTech, where as of recording, the Land Air Mech update is out. Now that doesn't really affect us right now. It's just that Land Air Mechs have been reworked. We don't have any Land Air Mechs, so it's really not impactful at all for us. So we're just going to proceed for now as if nothing happened, but I'm aware of the Land Air Mech changes and what has happened on that front. We'll probably run into a few Land Air Mechs here and there. For now, though, let's just tick forward some 3 days. There we go. And that gets all of our work done on everything except the guillotine. Now, if we go into the mech bay here, we can see that we are pretty much good to go. Of course, we have some underweight mechs, as to be expected. If we look at our barracks, however, things are not looking so great there. I'd like to get at least one more deployment done before this financial report, although our finances are looking pretty good. Let's tick forward 2 days. That gets a lot of our mech warriors back. So let's hop into the barracks here and see who needs training. Bearclaw could use a little bit. Okay. Blaze. Let's see, who do you pilot? You pilot the assassin. Okay, I think actually Juggernaut is decent for the assassin. So we'll grab that. The evasive pips might have been good too, but I think for right now Juggernaut is fine. We're absolutely grabbing a point of gunnery over everything else when that's the option. Anything else available here? That is pretty much a negative. Okay, so the question is, do we want to deploy? And the answer... Yikes. That's a 3.5 skull. Although, this is a blackout mission with a lance tonnage maximum. Huh. Let's investigate what the tonnage maximum is here. Is this a double priority salvage? No, it's not. I kind of like to sit here. Okay, it's a maximum of 400 tons. And this is 240. Apparently we can't deploy our vehicles on this, though. Okay, that's a little bit upsetting. Well, I wonder what we'll run into. I'm actually genuinely curious. If it's... We're doing okay in terms of our cash. If this is too much... I will evacuate. But we're going to bring Tarbox. In the Blackjack, we're going to bring Kraken. And in the Javelin, we're going to bring Lord Dacky. Like, we're bringing our top-level mech warriors, right? We're going to bring not the Panther, but I think we may bring the Harasser here instead of the Panther or the Raven. And then Jinx would, of course, drive the Harasser. And the Vulcan would be run by Falcon, I believe? No. We don't have the Vulcan pilot ready to go. That's okay. We could potentially bring the Raven instead as a spotter. Okay. We could do this. So this is 225 tons. This is going to be fascinating. If we have to, we will bail early. Like, the moment I get an inkling that this is too much, we're out. Yes, I am aware, Darius. Let's see what we've got. This is a risk. This is a big risk. We may get a super solid payoff, though. Or, we may lose a lot. It really depends on what we're up against. This is a blackout mission, so we know that we're going to have 2 different engagements. But we've done plenty of blackout missions. The question is, do we have allies? What is the turret situation? What does the Op4 look like? Those are the 3 things that we're going to be looking at when we determine whether this is too much for us or not. But I want to give this a go. A bit of an escalation. So we need to investigate the blackout. We recently lost contact with one of our forward bases in the Bell system. We've heard rumors of local government activity near here, so it might be related. We need you to go in and investigate for us. Forward base is a little misleading, Commander. I've heard rumors it's more a spy station. Let's go find out what's going on. Indeed, let's. I can't help but notice it's not loaded yet. That's always a creepy sign. Oh, hello, Lorem Ipsum. Hopefully the game doesn't crash on us. Now I'm going to be paranoid about that for the next 50 episodes. Okay, let's see what we've got.
Command interface initiated.
Yeah, very little intel. Indeed.
Well, this is a hellhole.
Oh yeah, blackouts, we don't get to determine where we drop for blackout missions. We're going to move up and do a little bit of investigation here. I do wish that we were able to bring our vehicle slots. That would be nice. We could stick the harasser up over here as a scout, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to stay out of the investigation zone until we get a little closer with our mechs. Okay.
Moving to position.
So we do see that there are turrets. We're going to sit just outside of the zone here with the assassin. The blackjack can move up. That's probably not the best spot, actually. Lord Daki can go there, and the harasser is just going to chill. And the Raven is also going to position just outside here. Okay. We're going to go in with the harasser. We're going to get 8 evasive pips, and we're going to position somewhere around... Actually, here is basically ideal.
Copy that, Commander.
Oh yeah, we need to get in there with 2 units. We'll get the hunchback to there. We're going to take the assassin in as well.
All right.
This is, of course, the map of the very first mission. The turrets are activating. I don't know why Darius is surprised by this. The blackjack and the javelin are going to move up.
Commander.
And the Raven will just break LOS-ish and position over here. Okay. So we see that there is a heavy laser turret, a heavy Gauss emplacement. That's got to go. A Calliope and a just generic turret. So we're going to take the Raven up to here. And we're going to see if we can't light up that heavy Gauss emplacement. Hit it with the Narc, ideally. That's a missed Narc. But that's 15 LRM hits. Not bad.
Yep.
The Hunchy could sprint in, but we can only just get in LOS. Our hit odds aren't going to be great on the heavy Gauss. I think we're just going to move in with the Hunchy here. And yes, I'm aware about the command center on this command bunker. And actually, we're going to have the Hunchy light into that command bunker. Not great. But I guess it's okay.
Standing by.
Our assassin is going to move in over here into ideal range for the Gauss emplacement. Or maybe we're going to move outside of the ECM. Like, if we were to hypothetically move... like here. That's not great. Why are hit odds that way? I think they aren't. I think they're not actually quite like that. So we could move up to here. And our hit odds should improve. Yes. Okay. Light up that heavy Gauss emplacement. I do not want it to survive. Okay. Good damage into it there.
Yes, Commander.
The harasser is going to come in over this direction.
Location confirmed.
And we're going to light up that heavy Gauss emplacement with our single target ammo. This could kill it, depending on crit rolls.
Acknowledged.
Okay, halfway decent rolls there in terms of hits. We're getting real close to having it dead. We're going to move up with the blackjack. And we're going to lay in our fire support directly into this Gauss emplacement. I want it dead. I do not want it to have a chance to shoot. Couple of hits there. The LBX missed. A couple of engine core crits. We didn't manage to shoot the assassin, did we? No. It's very close to dead. Okay, Lord Daki, I want you to close into here. We expect that Lord Daki is likely to take hits from these turrets. But finish it off.
All weapons are go.
Okay. There we go.
Turret destroyed.
Okay, they barraged the Raven. It's certainly awkward.
Holding firm.
They're really hitting the Raven hard there. Okay.
Reporting.
And firing rear arc on the assassin. That was fully
Thanks for
expected.
my armor.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
So the Raven is going to need to position with its right side towards these, ideally. And I would also like to position the Raven over this way. Now that's with its left side, like that. So we want to turn as far like this as possible.
Location confirmed.
Now I could fire on the heavy laser turret, that's kind of pointless. We are, however, definitely going to fire on that command bunker.
Roger.
It's unfortunate that we're going to get hit by that barrage, but we'll see what that ends up doing. We did manage to narc that turret, so that's
I'm
nice.
receiving you.
The harasser is, let's see, this is 1 round away. The harasser is going to stay out of there for now, and is going to come over here.
I'm there.
And we are going to light up that Calliope.
Confirmed.
We missed one of those, but still good damage on the Calliope.
Receiving you.
The Blackjack is going to close in. Sadly, the UAC-5 is jammed.
Confirmed.
Of course it is. We're going to hit the LBX into this command bunker.
Locking on target.
Only 2 hits there. Sad.
Yeah.
The Hunchy is also going to close in, like so. And we're going to continue to hit that command bunker. I'd like to get rid of their ECM, if possible. Okay, a few hits there.
I hear ya.
The Javelin will close in. I would like to get within ideal range and direct LOS. Like, this would be ideal, but the sprint isn't going to help a huge amount. That said, Artemis is a pretty good option here.
Firing everything I've got.
Okay, we're just about through that armor.
Waiting for orders.
The Assassin is going to close in on the heavy turret over here,
10-4.
and we're going to light it up. Okay, some damage there. They narked the Raven. That's fine. What else do they have? Firing on the Javelin. That was pretty expected, honestly. Ooh.
Shrapnel. I'm losing weapons, Commander.
Wait, what happened there? It didn't look like he took that much damage. Okay, there's the barrage going in. That was, of course, expected.
Damn it. Heat damage.
Okay, that's the Clan LRM-20. That's going to be hard to replace. I only saw 30 damage go in. I wonder if that was through armor criticals causing that. Of course, we didn't have any ammo stored there. I'm pretty sure it was... I'm not actually sure which turret it was that fired on that. Anyway, I don't know exactly what happened there. I was thinking about reworking the Javelin anyway, though, so that's not the end of the world. The Raven is simply going to back out of here. Something along the lines of that.
My heat
And
sink
brace.
can't bend fast enough.
Due to heat.
Taking damage.
Okay, the Assassin is going to stay absolutely put and fire on this heavy turret chassis.
All weapons removed.
Okay, good chunking there.
Standing by.
The Blackjack, I would love to finish off the heavy command bunker. We'll see if we can pull it off. Okay,
Take that.
a bunch of damage to it there.
What do you need?
The Hunchy is honestly going to close in over this way
Confirmed.
and fire on this heavy turret chassis.
Acknowledged.
Okay, structure exposure there. We're getting through these turrets, but slowly. And I would definitely like to be through them a little bit more quickly. We're going to take the Harasser over here for evasive pit purposes and cover. And we're going to light up this guy.
Aye.
Okay. 2 turrets down.
Turret is gone.
That was a miss, whatever that was. And nothing else happening.
Good Good to
Okay,
go.
so I mean, we still do have the LRM-10 and we didn't lose any of our ammo. It's not literally the worst.
On my
But
way.
that LRM-20 is going to be interesting to replace. But like I said, I was thinking about redoing the Javelin, or maybe just getting rid of the Javelin and replacing it with something else. Ah, AMS. Okay. Noted. And a little bit of damage to the assassin there. That's fine. I hope.
Show me your war.
It's going to be interesting when we get to the second engagement zone. That's for sure. We are going to move the Raven over here.
On it.
And we're just going to see if perhaps we can get away with firing here. Ammo explosion chance. That's still an ammo explosion chance, but only just. Let's take the risk. Ooh, and only one hit. Okay. Okay, no ammo explosion. Good. The Hunchy is going to close in over this way. Its heat is also pretty high. We could finish off the heavy command bunker, or we could hit the Calliope, which is a little further out. I think that's what we're going to do because I feel like we'd be massive overkill on the command bunker. Okay, some damage there.
Standing by.
The assassin is going to come in over here and finish off the command bunker.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
There we go. Excellent.
Target's down.
That got a little laggy at the end. Okay, I'm not sure why. And the Blackjack is going to move up here. This is ideal range for the Calliope. And we're going to tear into it. I would like to switch off of caseless ammo, but we don't have any other types of ammo.
Firing.
Okay, sounds good.
Commander?
The Harasser is going to come up here and finish off the Calliope. And now the question is, what is the op for?
One less turret.
So we'll need to follow the trail.
Commander?
The Javelin is definitely not doing its best. But we're going to head up over this way. We're doing reasonably okay on the mechs where it matters, if that makes any sense. This is the base in question. We're not going to make it all the way up there. We're just going to do something like that so that we can catch up a little bit with our other mechs. And sink some heat. So let's move up to about here.
Acknowledged.
Got it.
We'll move up with the Javelin a bit. And the Harasser will stick to about there. Okay. The Hunchy is about caught up. We're going to brace everybody who's at this position for right now.
Heading out.
And we're going to work on catching up with the Javelin. That was not exactly where I wanted him to go, but that's okay. The Javelin can hang back. This is fine. I'm not concerned. The Hunchy is going to push forward, and we'll see what we can see.
Heading out.
This is our target zone here. The Assassin is reasonably fresh in its frontal armor.
Affirmative.
Blackjack can move up to there. Lord Dacky, come on up.
Got it.
The Harasser is going to make it all the way up into the base, and we'll see what we've got.
10-4.
Okay. The Davians are in control of the base, so presumably there's turrets, and we see a Crusader, a pair of and 3 Nidhogs. Oh my, okay. That is a lot. That Crusader has super weak rear armor.
Ready for orders.
Okay. Noted. I don't want to expose the Raven right now.
Heading out.
So we need to keep one building alive. We have a heavy shredder turret, a sniper artillery emplacement, a heavy laser turret. That's our Harasser. Do we have another turret, or is it just the 3? I only see the 3.
I'm here.
Okay. We're going to position the Raven up here for now.
Confirmed.
And here comes the first Nidhogg. And the second. A lot of damage to that building.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to come up with our Hunchy. We're going to sprint up to this position.
Understood.
We're side arc on both of these. However, this one appears to have the stealth generator. Our hit odds are far, far better on this guy.
Take this.
They're not good, but they're better. Okay, the other Nidhogg moving up also fires on that building. The building is shockingly still standing.
I'm here.
Like, I'm very surprised to see that. Let's position somewhere like this. This is a third evasive pip, and we can position like that for frontal armor. And then this Nidhogg is the one that we have the best hit odds on. Light him up. AMS. Gotcha.
No love on that strike.
Well, hopefully the turrets will get something done. The Blackjack is going to sprint up to this position.
Aye, aye.
I'm willing to bet our hit odds are not going to really be worth taking. I think we'll fire the LBX, but not the Ultra. Okay, a little bit of damage in there. The Crusader moves up, and that is a building dead. Fine. If we fail this, we fail this. This was an experiment.
Standing by.
The Harasser is absolutely going to move down to fight the Crusader. 100%. The Harasser moves down, lights up this Crusader in the rear arc with the heavy flamers.
Affirmative.
That's 4 hits. Very nice.
My flamer is empty.
Is it empty? I mean, you have AoE, so it's not the best, but you still have AoE flamer.
Waiting for
Okay, the
orders.
Javelin is going to move up. I'm willing to bet its missiles won't really be of any use right now. 17%, yeah. We're just going to chill for now. They're firing on the Crusader. I don't really like that. I want them to work on the Nidhoggs. And that was a good shot, actually. Some AMS going on there. Ooh, please don't drop the sniper artillery on the Crusader. But then again, what else can it hit? Fair enough. That Nidhogg just positioned in a very strange way.
Receiving you.
Our Raven could get into rear arc. I kind of don't want to expose our Raven too much. That's only 1 evasive pip. Oof. Okay.
Move into position.
We'll move up to here, but I am going to Vigilance as well. Just to be on the safe side. And let's see if we can't light up this Nidhogg with anything at all. Yes, it has AMS. But we did narc it. Okay. That's fine. Second Nidhogg moves up to a similar position, also doesn't fire. They have ammo. I'm not sure why they're not firing.
Standing by.
Okay. The Blackjack is going to move up over to here. The Blackjack is reasonably fresh. I'm a little concerned about this torso. But let's take a look at hit odds here. By far, our best hit odds are here, which is nice because that's a weak arc. Okay. Some damage there. This one moves up. Also does not fire. The Assassin is not going to be particularly useful over here
Move order received.
because of the AMS, right? So we can fire on either of these. It's kind of, I think, exactly the same no matter which one we hit. Technically, this one has slightly less rear armor. And we were actually able to successfully hit it with the missiles there. Fascinating.
Need.
The Hunchy will also move up and engage
I
them.
can.
I would love to hit this guy straight in that side arc and shoot him down.
Eat this.
Those were some nice stray shots. I liked those. The Crusader moves up, fires on the heavy laser turret. He probably overheated himself there. Did he not? He's a little overheated.
I'm here.
I wouldn't exactly call him hugely overheated. We're going to position a little further away this
Order
time,
acknowledged.
and let's light him up with the AoE flamers.
All right.
Yes, we did damage ourselves with that, but we also blew up 2 of his heat sinks. That's a very big deal.
Commander?
Our Javelin is going to continue moving on up the hill,
Affirmative.
and we'll just fire some missiles at this Nidhogg. I don't expect anything. They've got AMS. Okay, 2 hits. That's better than expected. Turrets, what do you got? They're firing on the Crusader. Irrelevant. Missing everything on that Nidhogg. Okay. Turrets, not being very helpful there. We're going to move our Raven into perhaps this position. This isn't ideal for the LRMs. I suppose we could position over here to be more ideal for the LRMs. But at the same time, that's not great for our hit odds. I guess we'll give it a go. At the very least, we can get their AMS fired. Okay, that's a narc on that Nidhogg. Nice to see. We'll see what they do here. Still not firing. Okay, that one fired. He also turned his weak side this way. Noted. And a second fire. So that's 2 buildings down. 2 remain. So we can only lose 1 more building. Now we can move the Hunchy up to here. This is rear arc of this Nidhogg. This is side arc, but strong side of this Nidhogg. And same thing over here. Now, we're very likely to stray shot if we do this. So I think we'll give this a go.
All weapons, fire.
Not great. Not great at all.
Watch those heat levels.
The assassin is going to move over to this side here. Like this. It is turning its back on this Nidhogg. So that's a thing. But we're going to light it up, and hopefully we take it out. That is a structure exposure.
Scarred a critical hit.
But sadly, we didn't kill it. That Crusader is so dead. Okay, he shut down. Excellent.
Receiving you.
The Blackjack is going to step forward here.
Moving to position.
And we're going to be pretty much required to shoot at this one, I think. I don't think we can take these Nidhoggs down fast enough that the buildings stay alive. That was a structure exposure on this one, apparently. Yeah, actually that was. That was right in that turret. We're going to move up with our Javelin.
Coordinates received.
And maybe there's an off chance that we kill it here.
Firing on target.
Very off chance. Okay. We stray shotted our own building. That's unfortunate.
Yes, Commander.
The Harasser, it's simply going to hit this Crusader again. It's almost out of ammo. Right in that torso, please. Very nice.
My flamer is in.
And that is a pilot ejection. Okay. They're firing on that Nidhogg. That is not the one I would have liked to see. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, at this point, it's basically theirs to lose, right? But we're going to move up with our Raven
Move order received.
and see if we can't take this guy out.
All weapons are gone.
Yeah, they're going to AMS. That's expected. Let's see if they mess it up. I mean, that was a pretty big misplay right there. They just didn't fire. The Blackjack can fire on this guy, and actually, this is very likely a kill, I think.
Talking for an alpha strike.
There we go. 1 dead Nidhogg.
Vehicle killed.
2 left. Okay. We're still in the game for now. We're going to position just underneath this one. It is weak on this side. This is not actually where we're going to be hitting it. We're going to be hitting it here. So it's theoretically possible that we kill it by going in that arc, but I think that's a little unlikely. Okay. They got 7 out of 10 AMS hits there, which was a little bit sad for us. We're going to have to sink some heat here. We're overheating a bit with the Hunchy. So we'll not fire the small laser or this medium laser or this medium laser.
Firing.
That was a structure exposure.
I'm receiving you.
Our Harasser is, at this point, useless except as maybe a distraction. We're going to come up here. There's nothing that the harasser can do otherwise.
Waiting
Lord
for
Daki is going to move up and hopefully
Commander.
use this round of missiles to shoot down this Nidhogg. That would be ideal. This is the correct arc for that. Artemis 4 is the correct ammo to be using.
Roger that.
Only one hit into the exposed area.
Critical hit,
Okay.
Commander.
Sad. Well, the turret finished it off. So that's great. One Nidhogg left. I think we might have this. Which, of course, also means that we might capture that Crusader. We only have 3 priority salvage, but we should have 5 parts available. This is an overheat warning. I'm going to not fire this medium pulse laser here. Let's just get him to fire his AMS. There we go. He now moves. He can take down... Actually, I'm not sure he can destroy a building this round on his own. What do you got? Anything? I'm not sure he has anything. Any ideas? Any whatsoever? Come on. You got this. I have faith in you. He may not have this. Okay, there we go. That's an interesting position. Let's see, this is his right torso here, so he's just turning strong side away from us. Sure. The assassin can just get into his rear arc, though. We've already fired his AMS. That was a heavy rear arc hit there. Yeah, very solid.
What do you need?
The Hunchy is also in rear arc, so we're going to step forward a little bit here. And I want to mostly sink heat this round.
I have the
We'll just take 3 shots. Oh, that was actually solid.
Ready for orders.
The Blackjack will also move up into this arc. Light him up.
Let's see how you handle this.
Vehicle stealth destroyed. That'll probably be useful. The harasser is not useful.
Affirmative.
Okay. Lord Daki, can you get anything in? Get into the rear arc, please. Thank you.
Targeting enemy backside.
There we go.
Vehicle killed.
I'm a little shocked. They always say you can't judge these kinds of contracts. They're not wrong. Let's see if we got a Crusader out of it. A Crusader would be worth losing that Clan LRM-20. Okay, we got about 1 million C-bills from it, too. That's very good. That's very, very good. So there's all 5 Crusader parts. We can take all 3 here, and then hope to get the others in roulette. AMS Flare, I don't really care. ER Small Lasers, those would be good to have, but ultimately I think these are all decent roulette options. Let's just see what we get. Come on, Crusader. Oh, we got 4 out of 5. Okay, well, next time we run into a Crusader. Okay, that's completely fine. I'm going to sell this remote sensor dispenser. I'm going to sell this engine XL probably. No, we don't have any. Standard fusion engine, though. That can get out of here. 4 Gauss ammo, we'll keep that. And Narc beacon ammo, we'll keep that too. Gauss rifle M9? Sure. Okay. And with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to see what we want to do about the Javelin. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.